Welcome to this wonderful platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please, if you like what you see here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. It's very, very important because it's going to help you to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I present to you news on daily basis on what is happening in the whole world, especially in Nigeria and in Biafran land. Yes, I'm Mother Biafra. I bring to you Biafran news. So before I do that, what I always do is that I analyze it and I sit down there to watch the video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. That is why the comment section is there for you to contribute, leave your ideas, your thoughts, your belief about the videos that you have watched. Please, as we are doing this, let us do it constructively. As we hop into today's video, remain blessed. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your massive support in this channel as we watch.
I strongly, 1000% support Nnamdi Kanu and whatever he's doing. You understand? So I just want to lay the background who I am and what I stand for. I stand for Biafra and I stand for Biafra alone. I am not a member of Ipob. But I am in full support of Ipob. I'm in full support of Nnamdi Kanu. I'm in full support of Biafra. So, with that being said, my question to you is this. No insult. I just want to know from you because I don't know you very well. I want to know. When did you start this, your platform? When?
When I started broadcasting?
Yeah.
Ijele, can I?
No, my brother, no, let me, hang on. Just be a spectator. I started broadcasting in 2014, and I wasn't even talking about Ipob, yeah.
All right, so, but from 2014, what was your, like, if any YouTuber or anyone that is doing all these broadcasts, you have a particular subject you deal with, like I watch all these, many people that are doing many things, so like, what was your own agenda? What were you doing? Like, I really want to know, what were you doing on your platform?
I am teaching history, I teach art, I teach many things. As a matter of fact, so many people got to know me when I was exposing fake pastors. Many things that people were not even questioning those days. So that's just that in a nutshell.
All right, thank you so much for the answer. Yeah, thank you so much for the answer. You're doing a good job for that. But what I want to know from you is this. Okay. Why this sudden change? Why this sudden turn? Why is this sudden focus on Nnamdi Kanu and what he's doing? Why do you leave all this history you've been teaching, all these marvelous things you've been doing, all these very what will I say, all these perfect things you've been doing? Why do you leave it and you focus on to destroy the effort Nnamdi Kanu is putting out there? Why?
Please, can you, Stephen, don't jump in, please, my brother. Mr. Stephen, I'm sorry for using your fake name. My brother, let me tell you, I never picked this fight and I never even took it seriously. Meanwhile, ask your IPOB people how many of my accounts they've taken down. They are bragging about it.
I told you I am not an IPOB member.
Wait now, my brother, I'm coming. You are sympathetic to their cause.
Of course, 100%, yeah.
So that's what I say. As those IPOB members, maybe I made a mistake by using the wrong choice of word. See, ask them how many of my accounts they've taken down. And all this Nnamdi Kanu, when did I catch his attention? One day he was
how can IPOB member take your page down? How can they do that? They are not
they are not hiding it. They're bragging about it. Now, how did it begin? Nnamdi Kanu was teaching this is a nonsense history. One day, and I was trying to correct him. Thinking
excuse me, you said nonsense history. Do you know when you were having your own platform, you were teaching people your own side of the history that you believe. So why do you call Nnamdi Kanu ideas and teaching nonsense? Why?
Okay, please, my brother, can you calm down 1 minute? I was just trying to tell you why I call it nonsense, because if I call someone anything, I'm ready to back it up.
All right.
All these things now, even you don't know it. So I assume.
I don't know it because.
Now I'm coming, my brother. I assume that he too doesn't know it, and I was trying to teach him those things in case he doesn't know it.
How did you do that? How did you try to teach him that? How?
I'm coming now, please. I am coming. Please, just as you're watching me, as people are watching me now, if I'm wrong, many people have corrected some of the things I said there.
No, because I want you to clarify a point. You said that you tried to correct him. How did you do that?
That is what I'm explaining. Please, calm down.
All right.
Just like in the comment section right now, people are commenting. I was commenting, I said, no, that history is wrong. These people wrote these things. All these things came from the word Zionists. This came from the Frankish Jews. Please, my people, that day I did that video, I was mocking their defense fund. That place I started making that video. Do you know that that is a synagogue? That mighty place that looked like a place.
Let's come to the defense fund. The defense fund.
I'm coming, please. I'm coming, please. I'm coming. I'm not talking about the defense fund now, please. I'm just telling the people that in Turkey, the Frankish Jews, just not far from my place here, is a Jewish center. So all these three Abrahamic religions, I know them like this as the back of my hand. Please, I want to show you a book.
No, bro, you are dragging this. So, see, people are walking. People have things to do. It's just a simple question. How did you correct Nnamdi Kanu? What about these books? This is what Nigeria is using to deceive.
My brother, why don't you want a real explanation? Please hold on. Please calm down. You've said it yourself that you don't know these things. Please let me teach you.
No, I don't. No, that is not the reason. No, that is not the reason I'm here. That's not. See, bro. See.
Oh, you don't want the answer. Okay, no problem.
Let me talk 1 minute. You've been talking. Okay. If I want you to teach me history, yeah, I will write you. I will get your number. Then you teach me history. Because if I want you to teach me history, I will come to you. I will attend your classes. I will attend your online seminars or whatever to learn. But that is not what I come here to do. People are working, people are busy. So my question is, since you said that you wanted to correct Nnamdi Kanu because of what he's saying was wrong, which anybody can make a mistake, we are all human beings. So how did you do that? How did you correct Nnamdi Kanu? How did you do that? Did you call him on phone? Did you write him a letter, email? How did you try to correct him?
You know, you are the one now questioning me on my show. Please,
I came here to question you.
I'm coming. Calm down, please. Calm down. Wait a minute. Hold on. You people don't play that game with me, please.
Not you people. I am Eddie Sololo.
Like them, please. You are not behaving like them. Calm down. I said I will give you as many time as you need. Please.
No, but you said you people. You said you people.
Stop focusing on minor issues, my brother. Please, I don't want to have problem with you. Please, now let me finish. How am I going to explain to you without explaining to you in details? How? I'm telling you that as someone who knows the three Abrahamic religions, and for you to know this, you are supposed to have read a book like this. Some people are running away from it.
I don't care about Abrahamic religion. How did you tell Nnamdi Kanu that what he's preaching is wrong? How did you do that? You said you started to correct him.
Please, are you even paying attention? Are you even
I'm listening now.
Please, now come down. These people don't know anything about religion. And I was in the comment section explaining things to him, thinking that he would take corrections. Even the people that are giving him the things he's saying are listening to me, they are my fans. He should have asked himself why so many IPOB people are following me on my page. Even on my Facebook account. Because I've been teaching them our culture, our tradition, everything backed up by history. And most of them, you can still find them in Western museums. Please, my brother, go to the Berlin Museum. See how many European things you will see in the Berlin Museum. Those things they took from Africa, changed it, and brought it to us as religion. And this guy is preaching the thing, robbing us of our identity, and I wasn't going to let it stand. So I was giving it as a correction, and they started seeing it as an attack. I never knew that these people have been targeting my account until one of their fools started bragging about it. So I tried to correct him. I never knew that these guys were not serious with anything they are doing. So I don't know if I answered that your question very well. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to just give you my stance. If you didn't understand it, let the audience decide. If you have any other question, I'm listening.
Okay, my question still remains. See, like I told you, yeah, we all have our own different fields that we occupy our efforts and knowledge with. You are a historian, Everyone is not supposed to be a historian. I am not a historian. I don't know about all the stories. It doesn't even interest me. I just get some stories that things that I like, that I want, that will impact my own world. You understand? There are some histories that I like, that I know. Okay, that is not the issue. But my question still remains. Like, we are not here to learn the history. We are not here right now. Why I'm here right now is to ask you a question. And my question still remains. And you have not even answered it. If you want to correct someone, like, do you know why I'm here? I'm here to ask you this question directly. I'm not, I was on the comment section.
And why do you think I posted the link?
Wait, I'm coming. I allowed you to talk. I was on the comment section. I never abused nobody. I never wrote nobody. I never cast any insult. I never said, Itile, you are still. Wait.
That is how you are supposed to behave. That is
allow me to finish. Allow me to talk.
My brother, I'm just cheering you. I'm just.
No, don't even cheer. Don't even cheer me. Just allow me. I want the people to hear me clearly, okay? So now, I came to the comment section. I was not abusing you. Yes. Even though I dislike what you are doing, but I never wrote that you are. Wait, I never called you idiot. I never called you mad. You know why I came here? I went and logged in. Look at my phone here. I logged in on my laptop. I was trying to find a way to come in. You understand? Yes. You know why? I want to talk to you man to man. All right? Okay. So now, my question is, since you see that what Nnamdi Kanu was preaching to his people is not good, since you saw that, you were in the comment section, how did you contact Nnamdi directly to tell him that what he's teaching is not the right way? How did you do that? Through email? Wait, I'm not finished. Don't forget that when you have 6,000 viewers or 10,000 viewers and people are commenting, you that is doing the broadcast, you don't even concentrate on what people are writing because you are just broadcasting. So how did you, Ijele, try to correct Nnamdi Kanu since he's teaching the people the wrong thing? That is a very simple question, and I need an answer.
Now, let me tell you that one. And I'm happy you brought up the issue of reading the comments. Now, let me tell you what happened one day. One day he was broadcasting. He knows this. He was reading the comments. That day he was just talking Hausa Fulani this, Hausa Fulani that, and I asked him a question even in the comment section. I said, tell me who you think is holding Biafra from coming, Hausa Fulani or the Western powers who divided Africa? I just wrote that question. I wanted him to answer it. He read the question, the two questions before my own, and jumped it. This happened real time. I was just watching. That was the first day I started being suspicious of him. He read the two questions before my own, jumped it. Read the one next, immediate, the one directly next to it. Then I thought maybe he didn't see it. I repeated the question again, then copied it, sent. He read and jumped it again. Then I sent it in 3 quick successions. My brother, he jumped the whole 3. That was when I started being suspicious of this guy. Account. And you know, when they report your account and you have some stuff they don't want there, they will turn off your account immediately. Others, they will be giving them 3 days suspension, 30 days from commenting. Some they will listen. All these things set off many antenna in my head. All right. I have fought many con men. You see, Johnson Suleiman. Nnamdi Kanu is not even the first prominent person I fought. Ask Johnson Suleiman. I exposed one fake testimony. Guys, that's the reason they are just going and be posting all this nonsense. They are posting. So,
can I come in?
Okay, come in, my brother.
So, like, the whole stories you've been telling me about Suleiman, Suleboy, all these pastors, I hate all of them. I don't even want to know what they're doing. I don't even care. That is not my business. I have like 2 questions or 3 questions I want to ask you, and we're still on the first one, and that first one is not being yet answered.
My brother, you are not actually not getting my answer, but go on.
The answer you're giving me is not a concrete. It's not sufficient. That you went on somebody's life and you were writing a comment there. The person didn't attend to your question. Doesn't mean that you just open a page the next day and start to hate the person.
No, I didn't hate the person. My brother, this thing happened around 2000 and I think that was 2017 ending, right? Or 2018. This didn't happen this year. You are not getting it.
Okay, good. After everything, you never wrote him a mail.
It wasn't necessary.
You never contacted him, like for example, now I am talking to you right now because I want to ask you a direct question. Yes. I don't want to be a coward and remain on the comment section. All right, I'm talking to you right now. You never did that. You never talked to him face to face. You never write him, but you started to hate him. Okay, no problem. Let's forget about that. My next question is: if you think that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is not good, if you believe that this effort is rubbish, it's not going anywhere, what are you doing? Like, for example, I'm in Germany now. If I want to go to Nigeria, I can fly to British Airways. I will get to Nigeria. If I fly to Air France, I will first of all go to France. I will still come to Nigeria. If I use KLM, I'll go to Holland. At the end of the day, I will land in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, we are going to the same direction. Yeah. I believe you are Igbo. I believe you have family in Igbo land. I believe you don't support. I believe you don't support these killings and everything that's going on there. Never. I believe maybe you want a change. So since you want a change, what are you doing? What is your own path? Since Nnamdi Kanu, what he's doing is not right, it's not good. Everything he's misleading his people, he's scamming them. So what is your own path just to come here to dismantle next man's effort? Is that your own agenda, or do you have another type of agenda? Why should we follow you? Why should we follow you? Why should we listen to you? Where are you taking us to? And what is your own strategy? Since Nnamdi Kanu's strategy is not good, it's rubbish, everything he's doing is bad, he's a criminal, like you said. So yes. you, assuming that the 5 million people, however people is following Nnamdi Kanu, want to follow you now. We want to follow you now. What is your own strategy? What is your own agenda? What are you doing?
Okay, now let me tell you. Not even up to 5 million, but we can debate that on that day. Let me tell you, my brother. I will have to, before I answer you this question, when you came here, you said you are sympathetic to the cause of IPOB. And what? Wait now. I love it the way you did. Now let me say my own here. I am an Igbo man. Biafra sounds nice. Having a new country sounds nice. But having met so many people in my course of sojourn here in Turkey, if not for the pandemic, I may be attending a seminar somewhere right now. And people don't even know it. These are not seminars where you go to and make videos. But to finalize what I've been saying is this. My own agenda is let us focus back home, and I don't need to have followers to say it. I don't need to create a movement. This is
okay, I'm just getting your point. Bro, okay. I'm getting your point that we should go and start holding our governors, our councillors, our chairmen responsible, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, look, like I told you, I'm not a person that just moved with the crowd, because people say A, I will say A. People say B, I will say B. That's why I first of all told you that I'm not a member of Ipob. But now, what you're saying, before God and man, what you're saying is right. Charity begins at home. Our governors, our what they call it, chairmen, they're supposed to use whatever they have to do what they can do. Okay.
Elected officials.
Very good approach. But at the end of the day, why can't you just channel your efforts towards that and just leave Nnamdi Kanu alone with his own?
What I was doing.
I'm not done. You know, like when we have sickness, we have many types of sickness. We have many types of sickness, and all these sickness have many cures and many medical approach to the sickness. All right. So in Nigeria today, we have many types of problem, many types of sickness, and all those sickness have many approach to it. Every problem have a solution. So now, since you have identified that our problem is from our governors, our chairman, councillors, whoever they are,
senators.
Okay, now you have identified it. I know it. You know it. Okay, now why can't you just leave? Nnamdi Kanu believe that with this present government, there's nothing good that will come out of it. That is his own belief, and he's having his own followers that believe that with him. So why can't you just leave them alone? Why can't you leave them alone to believe what they believe in? Since they believe in Biafra, let them believe in Biafra. Let them fight for Biafra however they want to fight it. Let them do it. Let them allow them to do it. Give them breathing space. There is Igbo adage that said, Egbe bere, ugo bere, onye si beye bere, uku kwaya. You know? So
I wish to come in here again.
Hold on, let me come in before you jump in, Mr. Stephen.
Okay.
My brother, when you finish, I want to
let me conclude. So the conclusion is this. Since this is what you believe to also our governors, which I believe in as well, they should be held responsible. I believe that as well. I believe that my own chairman in my own local government should be held responsible when he's not paying the salaries. Stuff like that. You believe that. Why can't you just bring your people together, whoever it is, 2-3 people, form whatever group you want to form, start writing petition, start demonstrating, start going to UN, start doing whatever you want to do to enforce that you believe in, instead of using this your time to destroy another man's belief. Because for me, that is what you're doing. You are destroying another man's belief with the time you're supposed to use to push your own belief.
Can I come in now?
So my question still remains: why don't you push your belief and leave
my brother? Can I come in now?
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Why can't you leave them alone? I'm done. Why can't you leave them alone? Why not?
Let me respond. Now let me respond to that. My brother, please, you got your reality miscued. Turn the other way around. This is what you should have been asking them or be telling them. My brother, I was on my own doing my program. They brought themselves here. And when you say I am destroying someone's effort, please let us identify that effort.
He's a guy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm coming, please.
It doesn't matter.
My brother, let me respond. Please, let me finish responding. I'll still give you time, please. If you say I am disturbing someone's business, private business, that would suffice. You know why? Because IPOB itself is registered as a private business. That's not where I'm going to now. Please, what I am trying to do is to make sure that our people know the truth first, because most people don't even know what's going on. They are confused. They are confused. Like I said again, I have no intention to lead any movement. Ask them, even our people here. The last time I went to Imo State meeting and spoke, participated very well, was way back in 2012 and 13. Other than that, I don't talk again because I know that my speeches will always create problems. That's why I don't even go to the meeting. But when you check the list, the financial record, I am up to date. After this pandemic, during the next meeting, I will still go there and pay them my money to tell them that my heart is still there. I am not someone that wants to lead any movement. I hate even associating with a group of people, especially when they have a monolithic way of thinking. So that was why I created my own platform. And these people we are talking about are literally taking down my page. Now they brought this fight, my brother. There is an extent to which you can push a man before he fights back. I'm sorry you are understanding it this way, but what I am doing with Nnamdi Kanu is personal and is political. I am not hiding it. I am not so, like I've always told people, I am not someone who will shoot you from behind. I will have to give you a chance and tell you that, hey, we've declared this war. And I am not going to stop it until either I am proving wrong or Nnamdi Kanu is proving wrong in the court of public opinion. That's why I want to.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing in this time that our people are dying?
I don't know what we. I don't know what.
I mean,
can I come in now?
People, is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Let me come in here. Let me address Elvis directly.
Elvis, do you want to listen to him or should I continue?
No, I will listen to him. You know, I listened to you before. I will listen to him. But my question is, all these fights, Igbo against Igbo, Nnamdi Kanu is wrong.
Yeah, I want to address that.
Give me 1 second. This fight, Ijele is right, Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. This fight, why can't we use this energy to fight our main enemies? Our main enemies being the politicians, our main enemies, the Fulani herdsmen that is killing our people on daily basis.
But one of us is dining with the enemies, the people you consider enemies. One of us is dining with them.
Who is dining with them? I don't believe that one is dining with them. So how do you want to stop? How do you want to stop? Like, this is your belief. You believe that whatever Nnamdi Kanu is doing is disturbing the effort that you guys are putting, right? Is that what you think?
Not all. I wouldn't say everything Nnamdi Kanu is doing is wrong. That would be a sweeping. That would be a sweeping statement.
Okay, good. And the question now is, how do you Okay, do you think that, like, for example, it's not even about you because I don't really know if you have a page. I don't know if you're doing what Ijele is doing. So the question I'm asking, wait, I'm directing the question to Ijele. I'm directing the question to Ijele because I came here to ask him questions, okay? But you can still answer me. So now my question is, since you guys are fighting for the liberation of our people with your whole heart, you want our people to get free, right? Okay? And you have your own method of approach, which you think that is the best. You think is the best. Nnamdi Kanu and his Ipob people have their own method to get Biafra to our people, which they think it is the best. So now, my question is, do you think for you to fight the Ipob, for the Ipob people to fight you guys, do you really think that is a solution to the problem?
Okay, can I answer you?
It's not a solution. Why are we doing that? Why are we here? Why are we always Ipob and Nnamdi Kanu? What he said yesterday, what he didn't say yesterday? We rewind his video. He's a broadcast that was listening with more than 1 million people listening to it. We rewind it and said he said that he's a lie. He said that he's a coward. Why can't we use this time and effort? Since Ijele is a researcher, he's a historian, why can't he use this time and effort to write more letters to the UN, to write more letters to whoever it is, to get us Biafra, instead of like Putin, Nnamdi Kanu, every time Nnamdi Kanu? Why not use this effort to do something else? Why not?
Wait, my brother. Mr. Stephen, please let me answer first. Please, my brother.
Okay.
Let me correct what you said. Please, I have never told you that I'm fighting for any Biafra because I know it is not anywhere in the horizon.
Okay, good. I'm sorry for that.
I'm coming. Please. My brother, at a point, things must come to a head. I am not going to write the UN. Why will I write the UN when I have not confronted my local government chairman? Charity, they say, begins at home.
Have you been doing that? Have you been engaging your chairman and your governors? Have you been engaging them?
I am not going to write my chairman from here because they are not accessible. I am going to go back to Nigeria. I will go, my brother, please hold on. I am going to go back to Nigeria, and the day I will go to my local government secretariat. I will go to my local government secretariat and tell people that I'm going there that day. And I will go, if I'm going there, I'm going to stream it for people to see, because I want to ask them questions. How much did it will start with, who made you a chairman? Was there an election? If there was an election, okay, how much did the governor give us this month?
That is perfect. It's perfect. But you see, you know what, I have to cut you a little bit short because my time is up. Okay.
I am not going to write the UN. Why will I write the UN when I have not confronted my local government chairman? Charity, they say, begins at home.
Have you been doing that? Have you been engaging your chairman and your governors? Have you been engaging them?
I am not going to write my chairman from here because they are not accessible. I am going to go back to Nigeria. I will go, my brother, please hold on. I am going to go back to Nigeria, and the day I will go to my local government secretariat. I will go to my local government secretariat and tell people that I'm going there that day. And I will go, if I'm going there, I'm going to stream it for people to see, because I want to ask them questions. How much did it will start with, who made you a chairman? Was there an election? If there was an election, okay, how much did the governor give us this month?
That is perfect. It's perfect. But you know what, I have to cut you a little bit short because my time is up. Okay.
I am not going to write the UN. Why will I write the UN when I have not confronted my local government chairman? Charity, they say, begins at home.
Have you been doing that? Have you been engaging your chairman and your governors? Have you been engaging them?
I am not going to write my chairman from here because they are not accessible. I am going to go back to Nigeria. I will go, my brother, please hold on. I am going to go back to Nigeria, and the day I will go to my local government secretariat. I will go to my local government secretariat and tell people that I'm going there that day. And I will go, if I'm going there, I'm going to stream it for people to see, because I want to ask them questions. How much did it will start with, who made you a chairman? Was there an election? If there was an election, okay, how much did the governor give us this month?
That is perfect, bro. That is perfect. It's perfect. But you know what? I have to cut you a little bit short because my time is up. Okay.
Coming across my YouTube channel, you are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important because